This means I've improved. I'll carry on from here. Grizzly! Time to shine! Let's ride this whirlwind! And one with the wind! Yes! Looks like I'm in luck, huh? Yes! Got some syrup.
Are you cold, Belle?
I'm fine. How are you holding up, Achoo!
Better than some in our party, it seems. Try to stay warm, okay?
Got some syrup. Grizzly! Must protect everyone. Let me see. Nice. Taking this. Got some syrup. Got some syrup. Grizzly! Grizzly! Yes! Wanna do this the hard way, huh? This was our victory. Yes!
Okay, I'm over it. No more snow, ever. I can't believe I wanted to play in this frozen pile of misery. It's freezing.
Grizzly! Yes! Got some syrup. Take him at me! You're mine! Feel it? One left! You're mine!
You're all so colorful!
This is kind of exciting. Nice!
I thought there was a bridge here.
Do you suppose the snow destroyed it? Is it just me, or is the storm getting even worse?
Look! A light!
In a Terran? That's odd.
Maybe someone didn't get the message. So what should we do?
A Terran was built over the valley to bridge the gap. I suppose if we went through the parish, we might be able to cross safely.
That's as good a plan as any. If we debate any longer, we're liable to freeze solid in our tracks. How can the bridge be broken? What gives?
I'm more surprised that we saw a light near the abandoned parish.
Someone must be over there. Let's keep heading toward Aetern. Let's rest up. Yes! This is kind of exciting. Nice!
I'm on it.
I got this. Ice Smash! You're mine!
Don't let it get away. I'll end you. I'll let me try the elements of this. Take this! Be so brave with you! Can we take this? Fireball! I'm on it! Excuse me!
I got this.
I'm on it!
I'll carry on from here. I'm on it. Ice Smash! This was our victory.
Yo, what's happening? How's things going? Where in the name of Pete is this? Ain't no diggity doggity doggone way that I'm not sure where in the world this thing is located, but maybe it's all the way down to the bottom on the edge, which would be kind of crazy because I did go down there before last night, so I don't know. Let me see here. I'll read this. Xenoblade Chronicles. Get him 2 and 3 on Switch. Pick up on the storyline okay without playing the original. I do believe so, actually. Matter of fact, from what I can recall, they're their own separate stories. Maybe there might be a little bit of lore that might come in regards to the previous games in the series, but it's not required, as far as I'm concerned. From the reviews I've seen, they've said the same thing because, for example, like Xenoblade Chronicles, the first one first came out on the Wii, and then it got brought to the new 3DS, as they referred to it as. And then, obviously, it was remade for Switch, which I haven't even finished Xenoblade 1 and 2 yet, knowing how large they are, but they're still amazing, gorgeous games. I'm actually planning to buy 2 again, because 2, I actually had the collector's edition of 2. They have that nice, shiny, colorful, embossed box that it came in. and I sold it because, well, for one, you know, I was looking to make some extra money, and I was just like, man, I just don't need these collector's editions laying around. I've been trying to get them for like dirt cheap because I'd always try to find collector's editions really cheap. So I would say do it. I'd say go for it. I really think he'll enjoy them because I know that I have. I just hadn't finished them because like I just been playing so many other things over time, and you know, just kind of got lost in the scuffle. So.
Yes.
Out of like all three yeah, no problem. Out of like all three games, there was two. The first one everybody had really liked. The third one everybody liked. I think they actually liked the third one a lot better.
So majestic.
I think people really like the third one the best.
Perfect.
Because there was they basically, it's almost like they took the best from 1 and 2 and put it in 3 and added on new things for 3. But 1 was good, 2 was good, but like I guess like the way the story pacing was and how certain things played out, because in 2 there was like a buttload of like these different side quests you had to go on in order to progress in the main story, just to get the main story to progress, because there was like this community system or something that you needed to utilize to be able to progress the main story. And I was just like, that's a crazy way to have a game function. But anyways, it was it was so cool.
Oh, and there's a cairn.
That light's getting closer too. I think we're nearly there.
Yeah, well, we're not going to be going there just yet. We're going to be exploring some, so get used to it, honey.
Easy.
Arena taken
Just
over.
what I need.
Salamando. You want some more? Well, that was anticlimactic.
That was anticlimactic.
I got this.
Good grief.
Want to do this the hard way, huh? Take this! Feeling good. You're mine! You're mine! Go that way!
You're all so powerful.
Grizzly!
Karina taken over.
I got this.
I haven't even been following through with what I said I was going to do every time I ran out of this stuff. How am I missing some of this stuff? Is some of this other stuff just popping up out of
Grizzly!
random moments with this freaking syrup? I wonder if they would allow this game in the guys' dorm at Fletcher. I mean, it's like gory or violent or nothing, so I don't know. Maybe just swinging a sword around and blowing up little owls and puffs of pixels probably wouldn't suit too well. Oh, man. Okay. Before I bother with that, that would be a no probably, yeah. We can't have you going around grabbing sticks out there at the school and trying to hit owls out of the trees with them.
Watch yourselves, everyone! I'm only just getting
That's
started.
true. That's true, man.
Just what I need should be the last of them.
That is definitely the truth. And you know, like the main game that everybody played was SSX. That was like the main one. But yeah, Gran Turismo as well. That was another one. But I actually had heard a few years ago that the way that Fletcher runs now, especially in the dormitories, is even worse than it was when we were there. So.
Got some syrup.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Flipping through the air, flipping sideways, backwards, forwards, everything else. Doing tricks, stuff like that.
Got some syrup.
That was probably the only one that I would ever really even have cared to play. And it sounds terrible, but like as much of a gamer as I was, I like didn't even really bother to mess with it much because like I was like, there's no games here I want to play. Of course, I guess that was probably another reason why anytime my dad visited and he was staying over in the girls' dorm, you know, because they had the parents' dormitories down there. He would always bring my PS2. So, like, when he was visiting, I would go over there, and I'd be on my PS2, playing the games that I already own. Defeat all enemies inside before time runs out. Complete the challenge. Let's give it a shot. Let's see how it is. So there's challenges in here, too, that we can go to. Well, I guess we'll try it. Oh, my goodness, they're level 11. Oh, my goodness, these are enemies I've never seen before. Enemy reinforcements? How in the world do you expect me to kill all these things, like in that amount of time, dude? Like, y'all are crazy.
Carry on from here. Take this.
Yeah, this isn't gonna happen, dude. Like, would I still get XP out of it from the ones that I've already killed? I mean, because this ain't happening, bro.
You're mine. Take this.
Mission again?
Well, I got some other... whatever the heck that was, my Monsterpedia, I guess to help me kind of give me some clues on how to fight other enemies.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Nice. Obviously I ain't gonna get over there from over here. But wait a minute, I could have sworn I went over there last time. Why is there stuff that's over there? I probably did. I bet that's other stuff that's just spawning in. I bet that's exactly what it is. Oh, here we go. Feet don't fail me now.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Undine. Take this. Feeling good. You're mine. Just what I need. Let's keep moving. This might be useful.
Well, the church is really good today.
Yes.
Our pastor was talking to,
What's
or
this?
going on dealing with the Beatitudes
Does someone live
that
here?
Jesus
I do see
spoke
something
on.
glowing, but I don't sense anybody nearby.
Who cares about that? The parish is right there, and I'm turning into a popsicle.
You're right. We should head for the light instead.
Flame saber. Oh, I know who that's going to go for. But today at the Beatitudes, he ended up talking about anger. And I was like, oh, yeah, that kind of sounds something familiar that somebody should hear. And then I thought to myself, well, we all should hear it. But it was real crazy too, dude, because like I was serving in church today, like I'm a door greeter, and we have certain times that we'll end up doing it, like on our schedules if we put ourselves on the schedule to do it. And I got there, obviously the parking lot was full, and I was looking for a parking spot, driving around, couldn't find one, kind of just took my time because I knew the church was about to let out for first service. So I come back around the building, go towards the front, lo and behold, my ex is pulling out. And she just gradually drives by me, and I gradually drive by her. And the parking spot that I get in was the one that she pulled out of. I was like, God must have a sense of humor. Maybe that was just a coincidence. So there's that. And then, when I left from church, on the way back, I just passed right by her, going the opposite direction. Because after she goes to our church, then she ends up going to her brother's church afterwards. So I was just like, good grief, dude. I didn't say anything or wave or honk or anything like that when we gradually passed by one another, because I mean, why? Like, what's the point? Ugh, excuse me. Well, I guess we could try it out and see what it does. So I can't, what the heck? I can't go through the invisible wall. Apparently I've got to get through the door there, just to be able to get in through there, because it's like not happening. So I guess that's just stuff that happens at a later point. That's why you got all these fast travel points, to get back to them as soon as you can. Gotta let go of anger, anxiousness. Yeah, man. Give it to God. Yeah, you're right. That's exactly what I did. My grandmother was actually talking to my uncle today about it, and my uncle said it seems like he's a lot more jolly now than the way that he was. He said he doesn't seem like he's you know, dragging down or anything like that. And my grandma said, well, he said he felt like a weight was lifted off of his shoulders. And I'm like, well, yeah, that is true. Yeah, dude, being a human is hard. Yeah, well, long story short, well, after I get out of this, I'll mention it. Yeah. the thing is, though, was like we when I had moved back over here from Georgia, when my ex-fiance ended it with me, which I'm pretty sure she was cheating on me too. There was some telltale signs of that seeming like it was happening, and then not too long afterwards, I ended up overhearing about her going out getting with some other dude or dudes or what have you. So pretty sure that was the case. You know, you stay with somebody for so many years and then they just you know, decide to just end it. That's a whole other story. But anyways, that's ancient history and dust in the wind. But when I had moved back over here, like before I moved back over here, I started talking to my current ex, and I was talking to her, and you know, we were wanting to hang out and whatnot, and I ended up going to the same church as she did because I was talking to her about that, because that was one of the things that was really bothering me, was me getting into a church that I was currently in when I was there in Georgia, of how much I loved it. And surely enough, this one was just like that. Non-denominational, contemporary kind of atmosphere. So I ended up going with her there, and that's the one I've been going to ever since. You know, I'm serving in the church, partner. It's not membership; it's called partnership in the church, and you know, trying to get to know some people there little by little. The church is growing. They're going to be having 3 services starting the middle of this month. 1 on Saturday night, 2 on Sunday morning. So it's you know, it's a good time to really hear like stuff like that happening. But she goes to first service. When I used to go to first service with her and then go with her to her brother's church, but now she's obviously going to first and then going to his church afterwards. You know, so it's whatever. Honestly, I didn't really feel welcomed at her brother's church, truthfully. Not like it's a smaller church, but I guess I was kind of half and half on my church and her brother's church in terms of feeling welcoming. But it's just, I feel like with a smaller church, you know, it would be even more welcoming because of there not being as many members. But it's whatever now. I obviously won't be going back there again. But I'm still friends with her brother. You know, I hung out with him yesterday and watched Bash in Berlin, the current WWE pay-per-view. So, or PLE as they refer to it nowadays, for premium live event. So, you know, that's a whole other issue. But, you know, he and I are cool. But anyways, that's kind of the history with that. So she goes to first, I go to second, which is fine by me because I get to sleep in. Works for me. Let's see here. I need to get this back up and going again. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to put my other thing on there. My flame-imbued blade. No, we're not. Not yet. See, there's another one in there. I wasn't there from before. Let me do that. There we go. Yeah. Got a new show for y'all. Got a dang good show, yeah.
Let's plan our next move.
I had kind of been thinking about it lately. I'm like, man, I need to go back and finish Final Fantasy 16. That game is okay, but man, I swear, it's like, it's just nothing like the other ones. And it's, I like it, I do, but it's just, not really. It's not what it should have been. You know. Get in there.
Taking this?
There we go. I don't know what these Nicola coins are. Or Nicola coins. Nicola. Ricola. Nicola is actually the name of a friend of my ex's. She's like a friend with me too, but yeah. But you know how women are, they'll stick with their sisterhood before they bother to listen to the man's side of the story. Doesn't matter how wrong they are. So
Where are the real monsters at?
it's calling it how it is, man. I know I really shouldn't be this way. I know I shouldn't be have the feeling towards women like I do, but it's just like it's it's kind of hard for me just knowing how much just crap that I've been through with them. It's something that I definitely need to work on for myself. But there's women out there that are the exact same way towards men, so it goes both ways.
Item.
It's not a rare item. I've been finding a lot of them. Daggone, I thought there might have been something back there amongst all those trees. I know there wasn't a treasure chest that popped up there. I thought there could have at least been something.
Got some syrup.
And obviously there's stuff up there I can't even reach yet because I've got to have some type of flying ability or something, some way to get up there. I'm pretty sure this little dragon thingy that's following us is probably going to grow full size, and then we'll be able to probably fly about the landscapes, because you could do that in the other mana games.
Got your back.
Bada bing, bada boom. Let's flip over the chest before we open it, because that makes buku sense.
Yes.
Boom.
This is where the light was coming from, right?
I think so, but... Daylight is fading. We should move.
That's daylight? It's more like moonlight.
I can't see that light from before anymore.
Was it a mirage? Or are those only in extreme heat?
No, it was real. I think. Let's head closer to the parish and check. Let me see. Nice!
Who knew candy could give you health? I mean, it could give you sugar rushes and make you bounce off the walls, but... Jimbug, greetings and salamanderations to you. Greetings and salivations. Greetings and salamanders. Greetings and salutations.
So this is the moonlight.
Oh yeah, they will be. As long as it keeps making money, they'll keep trying to come out with something for it.
After you!
Oh my goodness! I got my toes chopped up. There's my other party member. Kitty cat man.
What business do you have in Aetern?
Watch where you're pointing that thing.
That's what she said.
If you value your lives, go no further.
Capitalism is wonderful, yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you know, it's funny. You got those exact same people out there that are going and trying to preach against capitalism, and they're the exact same ones that are going and dinking around on an iPhone and giving their money to Starbucks. So, yeah. Hypocrite much?
Oh, it's just a fox.
Aetern no longer benefits from its elemental's protection. Let this be a warning. Trespassing within could cost you your life. I am Morley, a swordsman from Aetern. Its last, in fact.
Wait, but Aetern...
You mean you're a survivor from the parish?
I just wish he didn't look so feminine. Good
I
grief.
see. You and the Alms need to go through Aetern in order to cross the valley.
I understand there's this certain sense of certain anime types and manga that have a sense of beauty to them. There's so many different styles of the way that anime and manga's drawn out, but like I can't stand that feminine look of male characters. I cannot stand it. You know, it's just scary to look at. But anyways.
And complete your pilgrimage. I understand your predicament, but as you saw, getting into Aetern can be complicated. Let's get to higher ground with a better view of the moon.
And no, that doesn't make me homophobic. That makes me masculine. That makes me normal to think and feel that way.
The nerve of that guy. Are we sure we want to trust someone who throws swords at people?
I don't think he meant it personally. And he did save us in the end.
Weird place to make camp, though.
You're
Why
welcome.
is he here?
Glad to help. No problem. Okay, wait a minute here now. Okay, so that leads out towards another place. That leads over there. I hate it in some games where you'll go to a certain spot and it'll transition to a cutscene, and then it's like, oh, we're gonna warp you like halfway across the map.
Grizzly!
It's like you're gonna have to go back to be able to search for stuff that you didn't get before because we just wanted to transport you away from it. I can't stand that. Yeah, see, like I'm in a town type area apparently, so I can't do double
Taking
jumps,
this?
which is stupid. Like, I don't understand that. Am I enjoying the game? Yes, but it's still dumb. It is incredibly dumb as to why it's like that. Probably not a good idea to enter a train. We don't want to happen to the fox. Oh, okay. What in the fart am I going? Okay. Excuse me. Okay, I've got to change something here with this stupid. I'm sorry. Hang on just a second here. I've got to do something here. I've got to There we go. Okay. Sorry, I ended up subscribing to this new channel last night. That a friend of mine had sent me a video from, and it turns out that I accidentally hit the all button on there, which is, you know, they'll send you updates and notifications of everything that's happening with the channel. I'm like, no, I just want to see them pop up in my subscriptions because I go through YouTube every day and just decide whether or not I want to see it from there. I don't want them cluttering up my notifications. I do that on my own time. Okay, here we go. There's a thingy up here, so grab the thingy before we continue.
Taking this?
Can I get up there? No, that's not happening. Yeah, because it's only single jump fart head over here. Oh, there's a save point over there.
Not a bad tent you've got here.
That's what she said.
If you're from Aetern, does that mean you still live in the area?
No. I simply return whenever I have the time. No one can camp out in the snowstorm indefinitely.
So how did you manage to get here without a bridge?
You can go through the parish.
Oh, that's cool.
Only when it's a new moon. It's not common knowledge, but those of us who travel in the area keep track of the moon's phases.
Now that we're in on the secret, we can get through a Terran too.
Then, do you know when the next new moon is?
About 2 weeks from now.
Uh-oh. We can't wait that long.
There is one other time you can pass. During an eclipse. You can only enter the parish when the moon is hidden, during a new moon or an eclipse. It happens to be about time for another eclipse, actually. The moon is full now. Maybe to help guide the alms on their pilgrimage.
Could be.
New moon, full moon, eclipse. Whatever's going on, it sounds like we're still stuck waiting around in this freezing cold.
Don't move.
If you're looking for something to do,
Your neighbors.
I could use your help. I'm looking for a sphere. A moon sphere, to be precise. It's an old Eternian legend.
Eternian
I know
legend.
it's here in the drift somewhere. I'm certain of that much. If you would help me search, I'd be most grateful.
Searching for ancient moon treasure? Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
You have my thanks. Let's start toward the south end of Fallow Bridge, near the bottom of the drop-off.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, this dude is a fast character.
Has Morley been continuing his search all by himself this whole time?
Sounds lonely. If there's anything we can do to help him out, we should.
Do-gooders, the both of you. Though I am intrigued by the idea of treasure hunting.
Whoa, yeah, you see that? You see what I see? The way the graphic is right there, it's like it's a wall. Like it's some type of wind wall or something, or frost wall or something like that. It's a weird graphical anomaly.
Yes!
Alright, let me see something here. Okay. So... well, duh. So, if he's one of those fast and nimble ones, then probably critical. Maybe strength? Strength and critical?
Let's rest up.
Okay. It's amazing how you managed to join the party that quick. Kind of feel like it would take a little bit more legwork, but no. Let's see. Maybe I should have tried to see if I could fast travel to something first.
Time to get to work.
Time to get to work. Oh, they're all around here. I'll be hornswoggled.
Place is huge. Where do we even start looking?
Over the years, I've narrowed it down to close to Fallow Bridge toward the south.
Oh, then it's back to the broken bridge we go.
Don't mind if I do.
Hey, a second. I hate having to do this every time. I should just go to the wheel and do it. The Circus of Valor! Ha 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 ha! Sorry. Bioshock reference. Dry mixture, coconut cream, and lime and pop. That's interesting.
This was our victory.
Fudge.
Did this area have a lot of greenery back in the day?
Of course.
I'm just gonna circumvent myself around.
Though we had our fair share of bitter winter months, but flowers bloomed in the spring, and the air was thick with birdsong. If only travelers like yourselves could have seen it.
I don't know if the...
Look what the cat dragged.
Look what the cat dragged in. He's a kitty cat man himself. Yeah! Alright. 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 Alright.
Apologies for my show of force earlier. I realize that must have been startling.
You think?
Yeah, you think?
Most people don't throw swords at folks they just met. Maybe start with a stop before resorting to violence.
I will take that into consideration.
Well, that's something at least. Baby steps.
I love that. People ain't gonna throw swords at people. That's great. Love it. He doesn't have any special skills yet, so.
They were nothing but hot air. Wanna do this the hard way, huh?
Does anybody need healing?
Nice. Got it.
Oh, excuse me.
What exactly is the moon sphere? I've never heard of it personally.
All I know for sure is that it's connected to the elemental spirits. That's enough for me. After the parish was destroyed, the sphere went missing. I want to return it to my home.
Oh, Morley, please, let us help you. We'll get your homeland's treasure back.
Enough games!
Oh yeah.
Keep them coming.
Nice.
Mighty
Yeah.
Silgar.
I had to try that out and see what his was. Break on through to the other side. Double jump in the middle of the air, just in case there's fall
The moon sphere
damage.
should be near this area. Keep an eye out.
Sure thing. We'll leave no snowdrift unturned.
Snowdrift unturned.
Look, the Sylphid boomerang is glowing.
What is that?
It's called an elemental vessel. This one contains wind spiritual energy.
Do you think the wind spirits could be reacting to the moon sphere? Down there.
Is that the moon sphere you needed?
It is. They say that the moon's elemental power is stored in this sphere. I suppose that's why the elemental vessel reacted.
Nope,
I'm
sure
so
not.
glad you found it.
I've been searching for so long.
Definitely not Jim Morrison.
It would have taken me
But nice to have
forever
some of
to
his
find
money,
this
though.
on my own. I am indebted to you for your kindness. We can rest back at my camp.
Moon's fur. Oh, well, I was going to try to... Okay,
We
never
found
mind.
it. I can hardly believe it. Thank you for your help.
What was that? Did I hear a Karina? We couldn't have done it without your amazing skills?
No,
Glad we
that's
could
not what he
assist.
said.
Though we should really go back to the camp.
Whoa! I almost forgot I was freezing in the excitement.
I hear it. Golly gee willikers, Batman. Okay. Why is it showing me things, but not showing me things? Okay, whatever. So obviously, yes, it will pop up random items throughout the landscape. Oh, so I can immediately move. That's perfect. Perfect. Okay. Maybe I should have really thought of that before. That probably would have ended up saving some time.
We should be off.
So I can immediately fast travel. I don't have to do it from just the thingies. I like that. Okay. From the little mana tree thingamabobbers.
There's a camp! Oh, Fire, I love you!
We'll have a good view of the moon from that higher ground we passed.
Higher
Let's
ground
hurry.
when you pass. Did he just try to do a bit of a purr when he said that? I guess that would make more sense considering he's a kitty cat. Kitty cat man! Oh, the Japanese and their freaking cats, I swear. Was I
The
thinking?
moon looks beautiful tonight.
I think in Buddhism they refer it to be like a spiritual animal or spiritual god or something like that. So I guess that would make sense. They would end up having it in their stuff and things. I'll be right back in a few minutes.
Hard to imagine that there's a raging snowstorm
sorry.
nearby. This blizzard roars throughout Lefeya like the moon lamenting the loss of her Om. The moon is so bright tonight, it looks
Okay.
like it's come to tell us something.
Hey,
Seems like he's trying to have a bit of like a Irish or Scottish accent the way he rolls his R's.
It's here! The time of Moonlight's reversion!
Oh, you don't run off now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they do.
Morley, I swear that child.
I'm not a cat man myself. Well, I'm a cat man on a
Hey,
different aspect, but we ain't going into that.
The Moonlight was playing tricks on us at first, but
The people of Aeterna have come back.
Man, you remember how, like, I don't know if I ever told you this or not. Maybe you knew it. I don't know. I was a big fan of Limp Bizkit, especially like in my teen years and up in the high school and stuff like that. And I'd always listen to them. And you know what? Speaking of which, man, I don't know if you knew this or not, Matthew, but when we were going to Fletcher, there was one evening where I was wearing a Papa Roach shirt. And obviously, you know, Mr. Smith, God bless his soul, he's a good man. He he noticed that I was wearing it, and he kind of asked what it was. And when he read it, he thought that it was like, I think he thought it was like a drug kind of thing, you know, because a roach is like a cigarette, weed, cigarette, whatever the heck it is. And so that's what he thought that it was, but there was just a picture of a roach on the front to kind of give the idea that, hey, we're this band and we're talking about roaches or Papa Roaches or what have you, you know, for people who really didn't know that stuff. Really, it actually ended up coming from, I think, one of the bandmates' family members, I think, from what I had heard, and they just kind of, changed the name around or what have you. But I was wearing that shirt, and Mr. Smith had said something about it. And I had to go take it off. Or either I had to flip it inside out. So I think he said, he's like, well, you could wear that in your room, but you can't wear it around and about on campus and out in the dormitory. I'm like, so basically all you're telling me I can wear it in my room or I can sleep in it. You know. Then there was one time I think I upset him when the girls were going to come over and check out our dormitories. You know, it was like open house. And I was so sick and tired of looking at these stupid freaking white brick walls. So I had gaming magazines, and I tore out different ads and stuff that was inside of there. This is when I was up on second floor in senior year. I tore them out, and I taped them up on the walls so I could have something on the walls to look at. And there was also some drawings that I had done as well that I had put up that I had an interest in that I wanted to put up to look at, like whenever I was in the room. And he came by and looked in there, and some of the girls came in there and looked around, and some of the girls actually started talking to me about the drawings and some of the ads that was put up. And Mr. Smith walks by, and he notices it, and he's like, okay, girls, this room is closed for the evening. And he goes and he slams my door, and like, obviously, you know, nobody was going in there throughout the rest of the evening, and it pissed me off. So, yeah, I remember that. I remember that vividly. So, but anyways, having a little bit of a nostalgic trip there.
Morley, what's happening here? Hey, wait! We should go too.
Oh yeah, Jim. But by the way, I went to school with Matthew, in case you were kind of wondering. High school. So, oh, he's left the party. Why you do? Hey, he's left the party. This is such a great thing. It's not a great thing.
hey, Morley, way to leave us behind.
My apologies. I wasn't thinking clearly.
So, we've got a tiny Morley running around a restored parish, but still no clue what's going on.
Huh?
So I can actually talk to my party
Right?
members when I'm in these areas? I didn't know that. So the only time for this to really happen is when that's going on? That's strange. Why in the world did you do that? Why don't you just go ahead and just progress to the next scene? Why do I have to move around a bit?
Aeterna was famous for this ingenious device. So the history books say.
A king from long ago commissioned the Sandglass.
Yeah, he is. I know he was just doing his job,
Powered
but at
by
the same time,
spirits of the moon. The
I was a
people
bit of a
Aeterna
rebel.
were known as keepers of
I
time.
didn't like the
At
rules
first,
there.
they based their calculations on the moon, but with the Sandglass,
I'll try to do all
they
I could to
tell
try to
time
break him and get
even
away
on a
with them.
cloudy day.
Huh.
Like have TV in my
Sounds
room,
nice not to
game
have to worry
system in my
about the
room.
weather to do your job.
But the Sandglass was broken when we saw the parish earlier. How come it looks brand new now?
That's because...
Honestly, come back here.
But the fairy's gonna come. I don't want to miss anything.
Oh, so we're in the past.
Is that boy?
Yes, it's me. Mother.
Mother! Let your children not to do. Oh, mother! I'm not Danzig either. Jim Morrison and Danzig, I am not. I remember my this is insanely good.
Being what a Terran used to be like.
My ex-fiance, she actually went to a Danzig concert when she was in her 20s. And so I'm getting other stuff from the past, it looks like. She saw Danzig when she was in her 20s, and she talked about how much of a jerk-off he was. Like, they went backstage and whatnot and saw him and was talking to him, and he was just like a total jerk. Because obviously she got backstage passes, so... You know. I put 2 and 2 together, and it made 3. Wait, what?
Yes! Taking this?
I'm just stealing money from the side of your shop, it's okay?
Taking this?
Yeah, we ain't gonna be doing that yet, obviously, but I didn't realize how far along I could go. Dude, I like the way the clouds are moving. Look at that. I like the way the clouds are kind of like having this thing moving. Holy freaking crap, my headset's gonna go dead. It just gave me a beep beep beep. Doggone it. Well, I guess I'll just... It kind of goes quite a while, though, even with the battery going down, so I guess I'll do it until it goes dead.
Mother, I am so sorry. This was the day I broke the lunar sandglass. If I hadn't, Aetern would never have...
Oh, it was your fault. Because you were a rebellious little child.
It's all my fault.
Morley, get down from there.
Danzig shouldn't try to act like he was all that in a bag of chips.
So much better from here.
Ugh. Excuse me. What the heck, Marley? You want to go screwing around on something you should have been screwing around on. Are you kidding me? That kid did one little thing and that ended up causing that to occur? Are you kidding me?
No, please. Morley!
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he got humbled. That's what it was.
What's happening?
Somebody help!
How could this have happened?
Kind of like one of the things we ended up hearing in our sermon today. He was talking about the Beatitudes that Jesus ended up speaking on. And today's topic was actually dealing with anger. And yeah, I don't condone violence either, but he was talking about how, you know, it's coming to a point where you'd much rather want to end up humbling yourself than having somebody else humble you. So, it's taking care of self is what it is when it ends up coming down to your actions and thoughts and how you handle anger and how you handle it with other people.
Is the sand making the parishioners disappear?
Hold on, Mother. I didn't have this back then, but now I finally found it. Moonsphere, give me power over time so I can fix this. The sphere. Why isn't this working?
Because you suck at it. Well, duh. They can't see you.
Morley! You're all right. I am so glad.
I don't
you're
mind beautiful
safe.
kitty cat women, but they should make the men look like freaking lions, dude.
Mother?
If you're gonna have cat dudes, have them look like
No!
lions and panthers and stuff.
Mother, where are you? Mother!
Yeah, he definitely was. He definitely was.
Hina? Karina?
Kinda rhymed.
There's little Morley from the past. So, I guess we're still stuck in those weird visions.
The moon sphere. If I only had the moon sphere, I could save Mother.
It's so weird how he's dressed up like a warrior as a kid like that.
Gotta search. Gotta search the Lafayette drop-off.
Hang on! It's dangerous out there! Oh.
Go for animation school. He's already got a career. Okay, so now since I'm over here in the snowy part, I wonder if there's anything else that's around here. Oh, for the love of... Wait a minute, what's up with the dog? Okay, never mind. I don't know why in the world I was thinking I could talk to the dog. Talk to the cat people, and can't talk to the dog! I hate when they do that in games. You move like a few feet and then a cutscene starts again. You might as well just put them both together. There ain't nothing else for me to do in
You
them.
must save Morley. I beseech you. The powerful thoughts trapped in his mind since that day have resonated with the lunar eclipse. His desires have upended the flow of time. In his true form, Morley can protect himself from monsters. But as the child he has reverted to, he is in grave danger. The moon sphere you have found is one of the elemental vessels, the Luna Globe. I am certain that you will be able to harness its powers.
Yep. Probably from the yellow
Please help us.
stones around the area.
Much as Morley calls out for my blessings, I too need the power of his devotion.
Okay.
Yeah! Source of the power of the Luna. Ability to manipulate the flow of time. Ooh! Oh, so nice. So that means I can slowing the movement speed of all foes that step into it. If the allies enter the zone, they will speed up the casting time of spells and other attacks. Sweet.
Okay, I'm hearing voices. At least it sounded honest. It could be worse. Only now I can't seem to find Hina or Karina. First things first, I should catch up to Morley. Then I can worry about the others.
I want to try something here. Never mind. I was thinking after I got by that part, it would end up allowing me to go through there to be able to check out the stuff. But nope. Zip, zero, nada. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Alright, let me do a little checky check here. 1 second here. Dead Bears and the Grizzly Exchange. Where you going, bro?
Morley, wait up! There are monsters out there in the drifts! You have to come back! Morley! He's too far ahead. I have to reach him before any monsters do.
Okay. Well, there's no way for me to, like, instantly warp over there, so there is that. Beep bop beep up bow. I don't want to fight nothing without my people
Morley's
by
been
my side.
looking for that moon sphere ever since he was a child. Whatever's going on, I have to get to him.
Yep, right off the side.
There he is.
There he be. Well, just a straight shot, straight forward.
Come
Ooh,
here,
nice
Morley.
reflections.
You won't find the moon sphere there.
I know. I searched and searched, but in the end,
Yeah, it
I didn't
happens.
find the moon sphere.
Sometimes people just
If
want
I
to be
had
quiet and
been
watch
living
something.
in the
Sandglass in the first place.
You
They
know?
would have been spared.
I just appreciate the views.
My
My
mother.
Or not.
Were there any other survivors from Aetern?
While I was crying, I remembered the tales of the moon sphere and how it had power over time. I thought I might be able to reverse what happened to Aetern. So I ran out of the parish and started for the sphere. But I was attacked by a pack of monsters.
So now we're
This
reliving out the
happened
past
16 years ago. We have to run.
in the
We
present.
can't win against the swarm.
We can, and we will. It's different now. You have the moon spirits on your side. You can do this, Morley.
Then, let's go.
Let's go. Morley has joined the party.
Soul God. Val, the Luna Globe has the ability to manipulate time. If you can utilize its power correctly, you can stop your foes in their tracks. You may even be able to boost the speed of time around your allies. Please use this power to send Morley's stagnated thoughts toward the future.
No, I didn't because of
I understand.
financial
But
issues.
I'll try it out and see what I can do.
Fart.
I can still fight. Take this!
Peach King.
We did it.
Phew. So, what happened in the past when you were attacked?
I was saved by a traveling merchant passing by. We ran away as fast as our legs could carry us. But this time we defeated the monsters.
See how strong you've become, Morley?
I have your strength to thank for that, and the help of the moon sphere. How did you get it to work, anyway?
Oh, well, a mysterious voice back in Aetern asked me to save you. They told me this thing is actually an elemental vessel called the Luna Globe. The voice said it needed you for something, but I couldn't see where it was coming from.
That's disconcerting.
No, the dream was
We
me
should
to
go
get
back to
into
Aetern.
gaming.
The moon sphere was more powerful than I imagined. I was able to sharpen my focus and delay my opponents.
Yeah, you were so calm in the face of that many enemies. I was really impressed. I guess I should thank that weird voice that told me about the vessel's power.
No, we had done that before, I remember now.
Let's use the Meridian to travel.
Tonight's lunar eclipse is a special one, known as the time of moonlight's reversion. Some say that time can be reversed when the eclipse is at its peak. I thought if I used the power of the moon sphere during the moonlight's reversion, I might have a chance to save Aetern and my mother. While it's true that I've gotten stronger over the past 16 years, I was still helpless. What's that light?
I think it's above Aetern. Come on.
Endless winter has plagued this land for years, but
Morley,
Oops.
did you see Hina or Karina while you were out here?
no, neither of them.
I wonder where they could have gone.
We'll keep an eye out as we head back to Aetern.
Aetern. Yeah, they're trying to give him a bit of like a Scottish or Irish accent there.
There's Aetern. We've made it.
Hina, Karina, please, please be in the parish.
That light from before is worrying. Let's not waste time. Glad to have you with me, in any case.
Val! Oh, and you have Morley with you.
We had no idea where you guys
This
went.
is true.
Glad to
It's
see
very,
you
very
managed on
true.
your own.
Sorry if we worried you. You two look safe. That's a load off my mind.
What were you gonna do if we got hurt, huh? Aren't you supposed to be in charge of our well-being, Mr. Soulguard?
Don't blame Val. It's my fault. I was so focused on the
Yeah, like it was
shadows
my
of the
fault that
past
y'all just
brought on by
disappeared.
the eclipse
Shut your face.
that I forgot about the present. Val chased after me when I fled the parish. He saved me.
Can't stand a mouthy woman.
I'm sorry, Mother. I came back, but I couldn't do anything to save you.
The fairy will come to the parish to name the Alm on the night when the moon is brightest in the sky. That's what all the tales I've heard say.
Yes, that is the saying. But when I broke the lunar sandglass, all the people of Aetern disappeared in an instant. Even with the moon sphere, I was powerless to stop it. Again. I couldn't do anything to save my mother. Not even reach out and touch her.
It was brave of you to bear this suffering for so
Mouth
long.
was still moving even after he talked.
She couldn't hear my apology or feel my hand. So in the end, that moment will be stuck in time forever.
Yeah,
And
no
only
kidding.
my regrets will endure.
That's not so, Morley.
The depth of the emotions you've shown today has revived Luna, the elemental of the moon.
And you are going to be the Alm of the Moon. Or Alm of the Lunar, or whatever. It's a baby wrapped in a nut.
Your fervent wish to help your mother has transcended time. I have felt it. No longer is your mind lost in the past. Your heart has stirred.
It's a
As
weird
you
way
go
to wear a
forward,
cloak.
So too will time begin to progress again. Carry your love for your mother with you. Into the future,
Excuse me.
What do you mean?
just as I said. You will be recording a new future for the world.
I agree, Luna. Morley, the Radiant Sword. By the grace of the Goddess of Mana, I name you the Alm of the Moon. Fulfill your duty by journeying to the Tree of Mana.
I'm the Alm of the Moon? I humbly accept this mission.
Okay then, let's get going.
Our group is getting more interesting, it seems.
We look forward to traveling with you.
With my huge
I am
butterfly
at your
ring.
service.
The
Or Bushai,
elemental
as
of
they
the
used to call
moon
him when I was a
governs the
kid.
flow of time. The heart is much like time itself. It never stops moving. At times, it
One day it will.
wax with radiant joy, brilliant and full. And other times, It wanes
Time
dark
keeps going
with
until
sorrow,
the Lord says
like the
otherwise.
black of
Your
the
heart's going to
moon.
end at some point.
Morley believed that his heart was stuck in the past, unable to move on. But he now begins the cycle anew. Perhaps there is still hope for the parish. A time when it too will have a new beginning.
As the Alm of the Moon, I hope I can find a way to atone for my past. I'm headed to the Mana Tree. So, this is my goodbye to the parish. For good this time, Mother. I'm off.
Huh?
Yeah.
It is a relief to be able to send an alm from Aetern after so long. May you safely reach your journey's end. Are you Morley?
What the heck?
Yeah, that's some good timing. Nice to see Muir doing well.
Nicola sent us to check up on you. When we're
Oh, I
both
got
back
those
with good
Nicola
news.
coins.
Father sent you? Then you must be...
We're the Merchant Sisters. I'm Madeline. We were taken in, same as Mew.
Niccolo has been looking after us since we were little as well. Oh, I'm Francine, by the way.
And I'm the youngest, Christine. We run a pretty fine business, if I do say so
Pretty
myself.
fine.
Everyone, these are my relatives. This is the first time we've met, but I've heard many good things
These are my
about them.
relatives.
Is it just me? Or is Morley a little different from what Niccolo described to us?
Uh-huh.
He was a little less gay than he is now.
He might be.
Can you think something could have happened to improve his mood?
He looks just like a cat that got the cream.
Oh, I bet he
Funny
did.
you should say that. Morley was just named the Alm of the Moon.
Oh, wow! Then that makes a lot of sense. Are all of Mew alms as well?
Sort of. I'm their soul guard, accompanying everyone on their journey to the Tree of Mana.
You've set off on your adventures already? That sounds so exciting!
Then Mew have to make sure Mew are all prepared. Sisters, now's our chance!
I'm on it. Talk to me, Christine, if Mew need any items.
And I, Francine, have gear for you.
Weapons are my forte, so talk to me, Madeline!
Welcome!
Well, it's about time. Good grief, I need some new friggin' equipment. Good grief.
We'll probably be seeing those sisters around on our travels. They have access to high-quality goods.
I hope
it
so.
would be to our benefit to seek them out.
The thing I got
Who
is
had the
600.
items? Francine.
Christine had the items, I believe. Francine was in charge of gear, and Madeline had weapons for us.
Wow. Good memory.
Got it. Christine had items.
Okay, we
Madeline
got
had
it.
gear.
Just talk.
No, Francine had gear. You forgot already, Val?
They're gonna give us whatever they're gonna give us. Shut up.
Welcome! All these goods are the cream of the crop. Take a look at my wares. Thank you for your purchase. Take a look at my wares. Thank you for your purchase.
Sell, sell, sell. I don't have that yet, so there's no sense in me getting any of those. So I got the spring spear. Spear? Well, for crying out loud. They all do the same thing, so.
Come back again sometime.
Mew there! Welcome!
Like, why are you giving me access to these things? Oh, wait, never. What the heck? Why did this suddenly pop up like this?
I seem you have happy doing business with you.
She don't have that one yet. He don't have that one yet. He don't have that one yet. Oh, can't be sold. Okay, well. I can't be sold either. Well, okay.
Come back anytime. Hey, Mew. Welcome. You can't go wrong with these goods. Come again soon.
Got some syrup.
Okay.
Thanks for the pick-me-up. Taking this?
Okay, so that's gonna take me down there.
Yes. This is kind of exciting. A rare item. Got some syrup. Taking this?
The snowfall is already starting to melt.
What a relief.
The spirits are probably celebrating the naming of a new Alm. They're welcoming us.
Great. Wonderful. Can we get out of the cold already?
Remind me who it was who said they wanted to make a bunch of snowmen earlier?
I never dwell on the past. Focus on the now, Val.
The now, Val.
And speaking of the here and now, we should discuss our plan. If we follow the falls, we'll reach a plateau. Rata Harbor is just beyond that.
Harbor? As in Ocean Harbor? I always wanted a chance to see the sea.
The ships there will take us to Illistana, capital of the deep.
I hear Illistana is the largest city in the world.
That's where we'll meet up with the Alm of Water. Whoever they are, I hope they're ready for us.
Remember, we're not just picking up an Alm in Illistana.
It's also where we will request the rites of initiation.
It's still a long way to get to the Tree of Mana. But the Queen of Illistana is attentive to the needs of the Alms. She will pray for our safe passage.
Oh, wow. Then we barely even set foot out the door, it seems.
Oh, that's weird down there. Look at that. I don't know if that's wind or water or what that is.
Hmm?
Something wrong?
Look.
That thing is frozen solid.
Oh, it's one of the cactus dudes.
Yep, nothing more than a block of ice. Wait. It's melting, see? Oh!
Are you okay? You were frozen solid a second ago.
Yeah, give me a thingy. Trophy.
Did that plant thing drop something back there?
Yeah, it looks like a diary, maybe?
Well, Are you gonna read it or what?
Karina! I can't just read that cactus's private thoughts. Right? Or can I?
I think you can, as long as you give it back to him the next time we cross paths. Come on.
Okay, this is the part in the demo. I already know what this is. Let's see. Let's check something here real quick. I can't even look at it. What the fart?
I'll deal with this.
Karina taking over. Salamando.
That was hardly worth the energy.
It's moving a little fast, huh?
This is a good time to try out the powers of the Luna Globe.
Let's rest our feet a bit.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and take a break here for a little bit. I'm going to stop the stream now. I'll probably stream again a little later on. But anyways, I do appreciate everybody coming out, checking out the live version and the archive version. I've been going for over an hour and a half now. Usually that's kind of my sweet spot, unless I really start to get involved in conversation with people a lot, so on and so forth. Time just melts by. But anyways, I will definitely be back again sometime today, and I will go ahead and I'll end this like I always do. Later taters.